when I first started talking to Nikki about the story and the script, and she is a very passionate person, and how she really wanted this film to be centred on Mulan and her discovering her inner power and strength. And so the way we approached it was how we were going to tell that story to the audience in a visual sense. And so one of the most special things about this movie, I think, was one of the first things we talked about was that there's battle sequences in this film, but we didn't want them to be generic or bloodthirsty. You know, they were going to be more from her perspective, and she is an elegant and controlled spiritual fighter, you know, in the way that she holds herself in battle. Nikki and I would watch, do tests and look at, you know, paintings and other Chinese cinema and photography, but it also just comes from an emotional way of representing what's going on for her to an audience, and how do we do that? And so it's not purely technical, if you know what I mean. It was like we would try different glass and different images and lighting and ways of composing the shots to tell the story to the audience. The film has a huge scope and scale, and but I think for me it's an exciting challenge rather than daunting in any way, because it's like I just have to think of things bigger and more organised, because we have huge crews and we've got 2-3 units running, and just being on top of all that and having a consistency in the look of the film, but on a big scale, controlling the light, having hundreds of extras all at once in frame and working out how we're going to be particularly lining them up and shooting them. I think it's a great challenge, and I think we did a really good job because we were really organised.